on Soul Fan Meditation 12. There we go. Everyone, welcome. Gotta admit, Kirsten is technical difficulties. So I'm holding down the fort. So yeah, who wanted to say?
Have a good day.
Actually, raise your hand.
Gary.
Raise your hands.
Be careful.
Yeah. We'll just leave we'll do this. We're flying by the seat. There we go. Mike B. There we go. Mike B, what's happening? You gotta ask to unmute. I think you can unmute yourself.
Oh, there I go. I started my journal today.
Oh, is that like Dingster? The dome will fall.
The dome is coming down.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Okay. Phase 2, present tense. And I realized when I started, this is not cursive. This is script.
Mm.
We are the script writers now. Just so you know.
Nice.
I know, pretty crazy. It just kind of pops in there. I don't know. Maybe it may not be significant to you, but to me it means a whole bunch. You know? But I started it. I don't have an efficient way of posting it, and I am assuming, hopefully, that others are doing that same step. You don't have to publish it or tell everybody you're doing it. Just the fact that you're doing it, makes all the difference.
Yeah.
That raises the vibe, whether it's on the internet or not. So, yeah, it just popped in there. I had no idea I was going to think about cursive or script, but there it is.
Dingster's
Makes
on
sense, though,
day
doesn't it?
19 of hers.
There's Dingsters
Yeah.
there, all right.
Yeah. Dingster, you are awesome, lady. I love you.
Aw.
Yeah. I just got it from Con R. You want to just raise your hand. Go to React at the bottom usually, and then it will have raise hand. Right?
Where?
Tap your screen.
Where is that? Okay.
And then at the bottom, click on more.
I don't see it.
Once you tap your screen, hit more at the bottom.
Yes. And then where?
Then there's a little hand raise thing that popped up.
I don't see it.
I can add you as a thing. So are you good, Mike? Sorry, we got Mike and Con.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know how to lower my hand.
All right, I'll take you off here. Don't worry. I'm doing all. I'm admitting. I'm doing all the thing here. So thanks, Mike. And we got. There we go. I got to do all the clicking on everything. All right, you're up.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay. Is Christian here?
Christian is not here.
Oh, okay. Is he going to be here today at all or no?
No, I don't know because he's with Kirsten. If Kirsten's not here, then he probably won't be here.
Okay.
Because,
I just had some question to ask him. That's all.
well, try and say your question. I can maybe answer it.
Okay.
We got the Resonating Army here, and they're pretty good. They type.
Well, I just want to get some
All
clarification.
the information. If you can't put it in there.
So many
That's it.
so many people talking, so it's very hard for me to.
I know I left everyone unmuted. If you could mute, please.
James.
It's been put in every format
I gotta find his
So-
name
children can understand.
so children can understand exactly. I'm trying to find the name because it keeps flipping around here. It's not the easiest, let me tell you. So, what is your question?
Yes, I have a general question that's probably going to be applicable to everyone. I have three small grandchildren, 6, 5, and 2. From my oldest daughter, and none of my kids and the rest of my family, brother, sister, they are not awakened at this point. So I'm the one that been given out all the guidance I received from Christian and other sources. So I still have concern in terms of water, electricity, gas, stuff like that. I would appreciate if Christian would, give us a paragraph or something so that I can, tell them exactly what needs to be done, because they basically blow me off. So I want to be able to help them out because I do have 3 small, grandchildren.
Right. Well, that's a soul journey for everyone. Unfortunately, you can only tell them so much, and then they'll either you go ask you questions about it, or they'll just blow you off and go, you're crazy, and
Believe me, I get plenty
you'll
of
never
those.
convince them. right? You can only sort of plant the seed slowly. You can only start, but you got to do it gently too, on just how much you tell them. But don't
Yeah.
overwhelm them and wait for them to, to ask questions to come back. Once they start asking questions, then you can keep giving them more. But if they don't, then
Well,
you're
I just feel I want to help them out before everything will be cut off. That's my point.
yeah, no, it's we've all been there. We've all tried to help people around us, and they don't want to listen to us, and
They're lashing out at me, so it's very painful.
yeah, they think you're in a cult, you're crazy, you're we've all heard it, we've all been there, and we can only, do our best. And then, for the grandkids and all the younger kids, they have the golden ticket, so you don't really have to worry about them too much to, they're gonna
Well, so that's my question. Maybe I don't know whether you have a right answer. That's my question. I understand that all children and animals could get the golden ticket. They will get lifted off first. I have no question about it. What about their parent, which is my daughter and her husband? What are they going to happen to them? Are they going to be eventually be united as a family or not?
I don't know, Christian has said we'll recognize those souls but that's, there's your 3D, side of things here, and then there's your galactic family,
Did Christian say the other day that if people haven't gotten the message by the time the flash hits, they'll be kind of in this, they'll still think they're in 3D, but they're going to be in like little pockets of it. And then the rescue teams will go in and get them. So nobody's
Yeah.
going to be left behind.
I know, but I don't want my grandchildren to be left without their parents. That's my also concern.
Golden ticket. Golden ticket.
yeah,
They're,
golden ticket,
the,
exactly.
the beautiful
Covered everything.
the beautiful Pleiadians will come and find the children right away. And if their parents are scared, they'll just talk to them and say everything's okay. And
Right.
they will keep them from being afraid.
And you've got sort of two families. You've got your 3D family, and then you've got your soul family.
I understand. I do get
Con,
that.
Con.
Believe me, but I just feel, looking out for my grandchildren to be able to unite with their parents,
Con, may I
Souls,
say something?
Sure.
the souls in those children are not young. They're ancient souls.
Exactly.
There we go, Marmar, bringing the heat,
That's-
Marmar.
So
It's exactly what I was going to
those
say.
children will be fine. They're not going to be scared. They're gonna know what's going on. And your daughter and her husband, if they're meant to be with them, they will be eventually. But you don't have to worry about it, because every question that any of us can think of, the ET souls have thought of 1,000 times more. So there's nothing to be scared of and nothing to worry about.
Nice.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, Marmar.
Marba, yes, it's
How
exactly
does
what
everyone
I
like
was
this
going
new
to say.
style? This new format?
Well, prior receiving Christian guidance within a month and a half now, I actually knew about this upcoming 3D Earth ending 4 or 5 years ago from different source. So I've been informed even before Christian, not by Christian, per se, but from different source 4 or 5 years ago.
Right. Nice. So and then when you found Christian, it all came together.
It's not a confirmation, It's not a confirmation after confirmation.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
Did we answer your question?
Yes, for
Okay.
now.
Okay. Well, if you got anything, Sunday. Come
Okay,
back on
thank you.
Sunday for the Soul Fam Show.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Excellent. All right, let's go to Donna. There we go. Donna.
Man. I don't know if you can answer this, but I know that Christian is in DC. So I imagine maybe Kirsten is with him. And would you have any idea how long they're going to be there? Because I'm not very far from there. I'm only like just over an hour.
I don't think days on end from what I think it's going to be like a day or two wherever he goes. I don't think it's
Very long.
ended. Yeah. So, if it wasn't meant to be a meetup or whatever, he would have announced it. I'm going to be here, meet up at here,
Uh-huh.
He'd have said it other than so. There was the meetup at Kirsten's, and then
Yeah, I couldn't go to that.
Yeah, and that's it. But
Okay.
we had the Zoom, so I'd love to say there's going to be another meeting. We don't know.
Yep.
If you wanted something that it'll be announced, or it's not.
Okay.
Hopefully that answers your question.
Mhm.
Okay. Thanks, Donna.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you all.
And we got Poppy. There we go. Poppy.
Hey guys, just a quick observation. I hope all of you are noticing this too. Last week, my daughter took me out for my birthday, all right? And all of a sudden, she's talking like she's completely awake. All of a sudden, getting everything I've been talking to her for the last 8 years. And she's taking me through the whole Epstein thing. And so if she's getting it, talking so articulate about it,
Yes.
I just don't know how long this shit can hold on. Because I'll be honest, right, Dexter? It's we know about this shit going on, but it makes me sick to my solar plexus is so sick. How are these people going to deal with this stuff? But it's so in your face now. And I know it's a movie, but I hope you guys have been noticing it. People are waking up like in droves.
Yeah.
It's shocking.
Mhm.
Shocking.
They are doing
It's
it.
good.
They are doing it like gently. We'd like just the full.
Right.
They are doing it kind of.
Yes.
But at a certain point, it's going to ramp up. It's going to hit you from all over the place. They're going to have the virus or whatever. They're going to have the Epstein. That's going to come at you like overwhelming.
Yeah. Do you all feel like it's building up more like that? It's like I can feel inside my being. It's like it's
Definitely.
it's heavy.
Definitely. You see the movie they're coming out, but they are doing it smart. They're slowly, progression. They keep, like as Christian says, right? They monitor and they check the reaction and they give a little bit more, right? They're smart about how they do it. It's not all, so it's not total, societal.
Yeah.
But he says once all the children stuff comes out, like that's the end of your word. There's no return. Like there's no going back to. That's it. That's the end of normality, right? You're never going back after that one. So they gotta once you hit that point, when we find out about all the. I mean, obviously. Most of the Resident Army should know by now just how deep it goes, and it's even deeper than that, right? There's like almost no bottom to the, once you keep going down the rabbit hole, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Like, really? They did that. It just keeps going and going. So it's gonna be hard on.
Yeah.
On a lot of people.
It also appears that a lot of people are noticing all the CGI now. Jim Carrey, all this stuff,
The Jim Carrey.
Thank God, right?
That was a good one. Vanity Fair, and I'll interview him. Yeah, Jim. When I first saw that video, it's like, who's this nobody? And they're interviewing here.
Funny.
Then it's like, really, Jim Carrey? Come on, Yeah. All right, is that all, Poppy? You look like you're driving.
That's it. I'm good, bud. Thank you, guys.
All right,
Appreciate
great to see
Good
you.
luck to you.
Yeah.
Great to see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Wait.
We got Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Sam,
You're
what's
live.
going on? Sam, you're up.
This one?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, I didn't know I was unmuted. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Well,
going.
I
we're
just
going
want to
mixed
say
style
hi
here.
to everybody. All right. I just wanted to make sure I said hi to everybody here. I haven't been able to get on for quite a while. Gone through some real changes here and should be
what's
getting
going
better.
on? What kind of changes?
Oh, 3D family stuff. Stuff I wanted to ask questions about a long time ago, but finally I just said, forget it. It ain't going to happen. So, trying to move on.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, things look like it's beginning to go in a direction for good, rather than just keep going downhill like it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Things are moving. The movie is, picked up pace.
Yeah. Yeah, the children the children may be in a little bitty body, but once the pixelation hits, they're going to be
Yes.
in their adult form, and there's nothing to worry about because they'll have full memory.
Yeah,
So
there
will
you
we.
go. Yeah. You see, Resonating Army, we know this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Well, we've been at it for a long time.
Yeah.
We have.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. I haven't been able to be on,
Yeah.
but that's over.
All right, Sam. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi.
Thanks, Gary.
All right.
And Resonating Army here, Soul Fam.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
All right. We love you.
You too.
Love you, brother.
Thanks, Sam. We got Deborah. And you can unmute yourself. We're going
There you go. You're there.
there you go.
Talk.
Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because my camera just disappeared.
Yeah.
I can't see my. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. This is the first time it's happened. However, hello everyone. Love you all. I haven't been on. This is my third time, but what's something that's been on my mind for the last few days. In one of the videos or one of the shows, the Zoom shows, Kirsten mentioned that everything has to happen twice.
Right.
Now I recall that in 2000, when did we start this? 2020 or whatever.
Yeah.
The first time we got locked down, I remember it was March the 14th.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to perform on St. Patrick's Day, and they shut us down on the 14th. So I just wonder, if that's what's coming up on the 14th.
I know.
Maybe.
That March 14th is looking.
Does anybody else think that or remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember exactly where it was. And I was doing a show and we were going to start. Yeah, I was going to open on the Friday. And then we heard rumblings throughout the week that they're going to shut it down. It may be going down. Then Thursday, Thursday afternoon, they said, no, yeah, that's it. We're down. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
This is a 10-day, like a huge, like this is a big deal. And yeah, it was shut down. So that was, I remember exactly. It was
Remember the Isles of March.
The Ides of March.
Ides of March.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and that's the 15th, isn't it? Ides of March.
I know. It just, but yeah, I know they did it really quickly last time, remember just how quickly they shut down the world. So we have no doubt that they're going to do the same when it comes time to do it. They can, they've already done it. They'll shut it down quickly. They've already done it and it didn't take very long, right? We're all surprised. Like, what?
Yeah, we sure were.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to mention that and see if anybody else felt the same. Comment, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gary, thank you for everything.
Oh, no problem, Deborah.
Kirsten, Lowe, and Christian, of course, and Leon.
Yes.
Love you all, and thank you, especially to Christian for sending out the call. And I first time I heard him, I kept looking every day, numerous times a day, to find another video from Linda Paris.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where can I find him? I didn't follow Blue Water. I that site didn't work for me. But anyway, I want to thank you all. I feel a very minuscule part of this. I don't know what my role is going to be, but I guess I'll find out, won't I?
Just awakening, right? As Leon has said, we were just to wake up is just a miracle in itself, right? That's what's never supposed to happen. So just waking up and being part of the Resonating Army is a huge, right? We need that. We need that. So
yeah, I have 15 siblings. I have 15 siblings who all think I'm crazy. So, it's worrisome. It is worrisome. Some are not very well and they've taken the shots. And I spend a lot of time wondering how I'm going to help them through this. But I guess we'll all find out. I'm going to start relaxing my mind because I can't save everybody,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know.
You got to get your own oxygen, as they say, right? If the plane is going down, get your own oxygen first, then you can
Take it
save
out.
people around you. If you don't have your own oxygen, you're
Right on. That's a good analogy. Thank you.
yeah. And
Anyway,
it's,
love you all.
although
I
we feel
won't say
guilty because
Love
we
you
want to
all.
help others, right?
Thought I
too.
had it, but I didn't.
All right,
Yeah.
Deborah.
Screwed up somewhere.
Great to see you.
Thanks. Love you all.
All right.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Robin. Beauty's your own
Hello.
self. Yeah.
I just wonder, just to get back onto the focus of, are we doing the meditation?
I don't know who's. There we go. I think it's Peggy B. Yes, we're doing the as soon as the hands. Like I thought Marmar was going to be the end of it, but then we got the iPhone guy. So we're getting there. We'll get through
I
the
just
hands here.
we were doing that, but
We
but
will. We're
yeah. And also, can we mute everybody when we start the?
Yeah, I'll start.
I think it'd be very distracting to have little
I'll
murmurs.
start on that actually now. I don't know how to do it in the host tool, so I'll just do it manually. How about that?
Because I mean, I don't mean people. I'm sure won't interrupt the meditation, but they do have doggies and kitties and stuff that
Yeah.
like to interrupt.
There's a whole host tools thing that you go through that. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. Silencing. Yeah. All right, we got it. And our silence Robin. All right, thanks, Robin. We're moving you. And we got Jill. Jill, and you can unmute yourself. There you go.
Pop up.
We can't quite hear you.
Hi there, Gary.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we
Hi,
got
everybody. I just wanted to share a dream I had that I actually can remember, and it was only as I woke up today. And I find if I am going to remember a dream, it's usually if I've woken up really early and gone to the bathroom, gone back to bed and drifted off again, which is what happened today.
That's always when you get the dreams. When you wake up, they
Yeah.
go back to bed. That's boom. That's the time.
Yep. And I was just dozing, but I seemed to drift really deep. And what I could see was, all I can say, or the words that just come to me is, it was like, imagine the shape of a C. So it was this massive structure. You could almost say it was like an incomplete portal. Well, those words come to me as well. Crystalline plasma, massive, but not fully enclosed. And it seemed to be in like a desert area was what I was seeing. And there were people around it. But then and all of a sudden it started to close slowly. And other people were coming to it. And they were saying, what happens when it closes? I thought, wow, that's pretty wild. But yeah, it was just this massive, big crystalline plasma. Oh, and it sort of looked more like that, but then as it was starting to close, it was becoming more crystalline. So it was becoming somewhat solid, but or more visible in a crystalline sense, perhaps. Not perhaps solid, but yeah.
Yeah, and people are like, what happens when it closes? You're screwed.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know. I guess there's some significance in it, but
Yeah.
what it is or what it isn't, I don't know. But I thought, well, it was just so clear. I don't often remember them in such detail, so it was just such a very clear dream to remember. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Jill.
Yeah. Yep.
That was awesome. Good to see you.
Yep. Good to see you all too.
All right.
Love you all.
Love you. And we got Marmar, and then iPhone, and then we go to meditation. You can unmute yourself, Marmar, without.
Yeah, All I wanted to say was ask everybody who hadn't muted themselves to mute themselves, because I wrote a note in the chat and nobody was doing it, and there was all kinds of background noise. So I knew you didn't have the tool to do it for
I have the
everybody.
tool. I just don't know. I don't want to do
Don't know
click on stuff that I don't know what I'm doing just
Don't
yet.
know where it is. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, that was all. I just wanted to tell people who are unmuted to mute themselves, so that because we were hearing dogs barking and people talking.
I know.
So that was all. That's all I had to say.
All right. Thanks, Marmar. And yeah,
Yeah.
you chimed in awesome there.
Yeah.
Good to
Take
see
care.
you. All right. And we got iPhone, and then we go with he was taking us on Paul Spence's Zoom tours of Australia with that GT striping, racing stripes there on the hood. Do those go down the side of the
Can you hear me there, Gary?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah. That's blue duct tape. It's it's a masking tape actually. I put it on there just because all the colors of the world seem to be getting washed out, so I thought I'm going to put a bit of color on my car, and that's what I did with that. But I've had that ute for 23 years, Gary.
Oh,
I'm a second owner on that one. Anyway,
because you have different utes like Nissan and Toyota and stuff we don't have over here.
Yeah, we got a bunch. They're very practical,
especially Toyota. Like you don't have those like the ones you have.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much all they use out the outback. Toyotas, anything else you can't get parts for, and blah blah. But I wanted to bring us to our meditation here today. I've missed out on a lot of them. I've never been very good at meditating anyway, but and what's more, I used to do it in a particular school of practice, which I showed you. I've been thinking about that school of Falun Gong meditation, and there's 5 very easy exercises they do, very low impact, slow moving, and one of them is the it's called the bear with me, don't want to hold this up too long here. I can't see very good at the moment, but one of the let's do this just with assisting meditation. If you're seated, place your hands, males place the left hand over the right hand fingers and touch the thumbs. Now this hand, for women it's right hand over left and touching the thumbs, creating that hole, but it sits over the dantian section, which is just below your belly button. So if you're seated, hold your hands up. Otherwise, standing, you put them in front because your hands direct the energy. So if they're placed over each other, over your dantian, and you open up your armpits with that, put the tongue on the roof of the mouth and just breathe in, breathe out normally, relax with that and hold that posture. That allows energy to circulate through your body. If that helps anyone. Shall we have a go?
That does. Thank you, Paul. Everyone try that. Look, you got a thumbs up from Melissa Moyer. Thanks, Melissa. All right. Thanks, Paul.
You'd like to articulate that all a bit better, but it's a lot to throw out there in 5 seconds. But what do you got the tunes today, Gary?
Yeah, I got it. So I'm just going to remove you and mute you, and we'll get started here. Mute Paul. Thank you, Paul.
All right.
And I got to admit Susanna. And I'm going to mute you, Paul. And everyone's muted. All right, let me get the thing up. Give me a moment to share screen. Here. Share sound. Don't forget that one. And there we go. All right, Marmar, wake up. Who fell asleep? All right, that's a wrap here. From we got Anthony with his hand up. Okay. And you can unmute yourself as we're.
Can you hear me, Gary?
Yeah.
Real quick, I just wanted to say to Paul Spence, Paul, thank you for that. That was, I'm left-handed, so I did the reverse. I did opposite, but it seemed to me like it was like an amplifier a little bit. I don't know. The vibrations were stronger. Anyway, I liked it. That was good. Putting the hands together and the thumbs together, that was good. Awesome, Paul.
Yeah. And your hand is still up. Is that still from before? Or do you want to say something, Paul?
That's Paul. I just wanted to say that to Paul. That's all. Because I think it really works. Okay, I felt like it worked. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Anthony. I didn't have my hand up to say anything, but I think it's a great time to say something. Really, because as I sat there, I was recalling all that I've learnt in my pursuit of enlightenment, I guess. And within that school, those 5 exercises, one of them that I was trying to explain before actually reaches the movements that you're reaching to the top of the cosmos and to the bottom of it. And I think this practice is in sync with Christian. I think it would work because they're both spiritual pathways, I guess. This one's a hell of a lot more detailed to what Christian's explained to us, as deep as he has. But I just wonder if I think the movements of the exercises and Christian 21 consciousness would work together. I want to ask about it actually to find out, because you're not supposed to mix schools and you're not supposed to mix lessons. You do one school of practice and you do that. It's like having your feet on 2 ships.
I'm from the Christian 21 school, so children can understand.
That's right. Well, it is that simple. I hope that works for people. I was feeling it.
All I wanted to say is everybody should try it and see if you feel any difference. Because I felt the difference. I thought, okay,
try it on Sunday. And with that, thank you, Paul.
Paul, I'll be doing that every time I have a meditation. It's going to be
We got to get people out here. We're here 45 minutes, so we're wrapping it up. So for Kirsten, Christian, Lo, and Leon, and myself, we'll see you on Sunday on Soul Fam Show 101.
Great job,
Bye,
Gary.
everyone. Big love.
Bye.